Hello guys, this is Tutor Mark once more. Thank you so much for your patience. Yes, like I promised to continue to 2002. So I'm done with 2010, paper 2. Yes, both section 1 and 2, transformations and the other part. Okay, so let's look at 2003. Yes, so this is transformation part. So we're going to answer question 9a. So remember, it is a random selection. I'm selecting randomly. Okay, number 9 says, my mother was too bewildered to talk. So this is a result, guys. So what you have to know about the use of results is that whenever you use a word which is a result, you are supposed to show the result of an action, the outcome of an action. So like in this case, my mother was too bewildered to talk. This is negative, okay? This is negative. So if you're told to write such a sentence starting with so, you're supposed to use a not in it in order also to change the meaning, okay? Because two is negative, so even when you're using so, you're supposed to use a negative word which is not, okay? I hope it makes sense. So the answer is, so bewildered was my mother. Okay, so remember inversion structure is supposed to start with the auxiliary verb was before my mother, okay? Because the started with so. So bewildered was my mother, okay? That. So goes with that. To goes with that. Okay? So bewildered was my mother that she could not talk. That she could not talk. Remember the not is a negative word, like I said. So let me write what I've said. So bewildered. So bewildered was my mother. Okay? That she could not talk. Yes, guys. So like I said, so goes with that. And we are supposed to maintain the use of not. Okay, because two is negative. Okay, remember bewildered means to be perplexed. Yes, to be perplexed or to be baffled. Okay, let's go to question 3. Remember, I'm picking randomly. Okay, so number 3, you will never solve this problem until somebody helps you. You will never solve this problem until somebody helps you. Okay. So let us transform such a sentence, this sentence, starting with not until. So I was just talking about inversion structure. Inversion, where you're supposed to start with the auxiliary verb first before the subject. Okay, so even here in this case they started with not. So if they start with such a word not, remember it's supposed to use the auxiliary verb before the subject. Okay, it falls under conditional sentences type number 1. Remember, those guys who've been watching, who've been following, that is a probable condition. Okay, so not until somebody helps you. So start with the condition, not until somebody helps you. Okay, so we say can will you, they've used will you, not can. Okay, so the auxiliary verb is will you. So inversion, this is what we're calling as inversion structure. Start with the auxiliary verb will before the subject. Okay, look, never here is a negative. So what is the positive of never? They've already started with not, so never is the same as not. Okay, they're both negative words, so it will change to ever. Will you ever solve this problem? So the last question, guys, so that I leave you now. So the last question says, the teacher said that he wanted me to tell him the truth or he would slap me. So this is reported speech. They want you to change to direct speech. Okay, so how can we change such a sentence to direct speech? So remember, there are words that change when changing from reported speech to direct speech, or changing direct speech to reported speech. So you have words like today. indirect speech. Remember, direct speech always carries inverted commas. So reported speech changes to that day. Tomorrow, direct speech. Reported speech the following day. Okay. Yesterday, indirect speech. Reported speech the previous day. Okay, etc., etc. So we have things that change like adverbs of place. Here changes to there. Okay, direct speech here, reported speech there. So you also have change of pronouns. Pronouns like I changes to he or she. Okay, me changes to you, or you changes to him or her. So you see how we'll be changing. Yes, but I've made a video, direct speech and indirect speech. You should look it up. Okay, so here the answer is, the teacher said, indirect speech. So I want you to tell me the truth, or I will slap you. So have you seen would in direct speech is will? Okay. Yes. He, I. Okay. Like I said, he, I. Wanted, want. So remember, reported speech, that's in past tense. Okay. Direct speech happening now. Okay. So yes. So that's it. So let me try to write what I said. So I want you to tell me. I want you to tell me the truth, or I will slap you. Then close the inverted comma. Okay, guys, this has been Tutor Mark. Okay, so if you are not registered yet for online tuitions, and please register. The number is on the screen at an affordable fee. Yes, the earlier the better, especially my grade 12s will be writing in November. I wish you all the best, okay, including the GCEs. You're welcome. Come on, come all. Okay, just text and join us. So we'll answer the rest of the questions during class. Okay, thank you so much. And for the Form 1 and 2, continue following. Yes, and everyone that is watching me on YouTube, so kindly subscribe and like. Okay, TikTok, follow me and like as well. If you're watching me on Facebook, like and share and tell your friends about Tutor Mark. The future is bright. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. That's why we'll answer another section. Yes, as transformation, we are done. And yes, as for this one, we are done. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Have a blessed day and study wisely.